Hello friends, today we're going to count down the top 5 worst weapons in Terraria. Whether these weapons are expensive, hard to get, or just overall not very effective, we're going to go ahead and count them down with the help from you, the viewer. Starting off at number 5. The Ice Rod is a weapon you can get from the wizard for 1 platinum. That's right, 1 bloody platinum. And while it does have some use and utility, really 1 platinum? Every time you swing the rod, you get a little ice thing that forms as a bit of a platform. The problem is, though, why would you want to pay 1 platinum for that when you can craft items that are much more powerful? Really? I don't know what they thought on this one. Number 4. Do you remember jumping from Sky Island to Sky Island looking for items, and you wound up with Starfury? You probably thought, hey, this would be a great broadsword, and had possibility. You swung it, you saw it drop stars. Well, after a while, you probably got disappointed. This had potential, and it does nice damage, but really the stars do no help as they follow your cursor, and if you don't have the cursor in the right area, they do no damage. And sometimes the Starfury just doesn't really cut it. Number 3. The Katana is a weapon you can get from the Traveling Merchant, and it's not bad priced at 2 gold and 50 silver, but listen to this. It comes from the Traveling Merchant, and we all know the Traveling Merchant gives odds on what item is on him when he arrives, right? So this is a great early weapon game. The problem is, you may not get this weapon till hard mode. How much sense does that make? Sure, it's Maramasa's little brother and it's auto swing, which is really cool, but this does you no good in hard mode. So unless you just sit and camp in normal mode waiting for this sword to be bought, well, that's not the greatest. Number 2. Now, I'm sure some of you know the Blowpipe. Don't get me wrong, it's a ranged weapon and it's early, which is kind of cool, but it's the Blowpipe. This thing allows you to collect seeds as you go along cutting grass. Those seeds are used as weapons, and what crappy damage they do. For the most part, this is only to be considered a ranged weapon. I don't see this as a replacement to the bow and arrow or anything. So while the Blowpipe had a ranged weapon on it, it's not much of a weapon at all, except maybe a spitball shooter. And finally, number 1. If we thought the Blowpipe was bad, Copper Short Sword is all I'm saying. You start the game off with it, and man, is this thing bloody annoying. I mean, if you wanted to use this to annoy your friends on a server, that'd be one thing. But I mean, Copper Short Sword. Look at this. You're better off crafting a wooden broadsword that does more damage than the Copper Short Sword. This thing has no range, it does very little damage, and overall, it's easily replaceable within the first 10 seconds of the game, if you so choose. I think the freaking Copper Pickaxe does more damage. But I digress. The Copper Short Sword does serve a purpose, no matter how short that purpose may be. So, yeah, this thing, not great, but by far, this is one of the worst weapons in Terraria. So that's going to do it for our top 5 worst weapons in Terraria. Please feel free to submit your list down below in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you, as well as our community. It's always great when we can share these things. Anyway, if you haven't yet, subscribe for more Terraria countdowns, videos, and everything else, as well as other gameplays we do here too. Have yourself a wonderful day, and if not, then just simply fake it, and I'll see you again next time.